Nah. Yo, today I want to talk story time, story time, story time, story time, story time. I got more in the talking, just that I'm inconsistent when it comes to YouTube, but I'm about to give y'all story time. Alright. It was this girl I used to talk to back in the days or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know how, like, you got that one person that you talk to, you might link up with, and y'all do the do, and y'all do the do, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, randomly, you just in the horny mood, you see that that person ain't got a significant other, and then you ain't got one either, so you like, so what's up? So what's up? Oh, what's up? You ever come to my crib? Oh, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, okay. So I used the Uber app. We start talking, catching up real quick. You know, I used the Uber app, call her Uber. It had to be like some type of secrecy with her because I guess she was dealing with somebody, so she had to get the Uber from a certain area. So I put the Uber there, boom, she got in. I'm like, oh, you in? She coming to the crib. Now, off the last altercation, it's been some mishaps like when it comes to sex. Not that it was boring. I remember when I tried to hit when she's a virgin. Didn't go well. Then it's like, then this went well. Then it, you know what I'm saying? It always been, but you know, you how like you just have this imaginary thing in your head when you think that the sex gonna be popping when y'all rejoin. So I'm like, oh, the head was crazy. So boom, come to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Go pick up from downstairs, get to the room. We start chopping it up some more. I ain't smoked. She smoked. Boom, boom, boom. So all right, now it's time, you know, I start getting the neck. Fire still. It's been fire for 6 years. I don't know how I missed out on this. It's been fire for 6 years. Start getting the neck, so I'm trying to hit. So I'm like, all right, yo, pull your pants down. Pull the pants down, I'm in there, hitting. But I start to notice that her pants was on her ankles. And you know, like I want you to get fully naked, like her pants on her ankles with her shoes on. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on with this? So I'm hitting. I'm like, yo, switch positions. All these positions become, now she takes the pants and puts them over the shoes and takes them off. I don't know. You gotta be a crackhead to do some shit like that. How you take the pants and put it over the shoes and take them off? She butt ass naked with shoes on. She look like Wesley Pipes. You ever seen Wesley Pipes? He be having sex with his Timbs on, but he be ass naked. So I'm like, all right. So you know, I like now it's like 2 a.m. or whatever. So I'm like, yo, I can't get in certain positions because them damn big ass sneakers. When I mean she has some big ass sneakers, she's skinny and she like 5'7", but it was just the sneakers look doofy. They look like Dunks and Procast, like if they had a merge. Or some Kenzo shoes. Like she had some Prince Nikes on. Like the Nikes look crazy. I never seen these pair of Nikes ever in my life. This is my first and last time seeing them shits. So I'm like, yo, like she won't take these damn shoes off of my head. I'm like, why the fuck? Her feet must be ugly. So I'm like, yo, take the shoes off because it's blocking me from getting in my groove. She took them fucking shoes off. And you know how a project apartment, like living in a project, your apartment is like not that big. The room is not that big, bro. Man, this girl's feet smell like Bigfoot's dick. Like shit smell like an onion and peppermint sandwich. It had like a spicy, funky smell. Like it was disgusting. And I never knew like women continue to wear shoes that they feet stink. It was disgusting. I'm like, God, put the shoes back on. Put this, like, her shoes stink so bad I saw her socks bleeding. Like I don't understand, like, she been wearing these shoes since 2nd grade because they seem chained to her feet. She did not want to take them sneakers off. Why would you come to somebody's house with stink shoes? Now, I know some of my sneakers stink, and you know how you know the ones that stink, and you still will wear them, you know, out. But then when you get in the house, you put them in a certain area. You Febreze around them so the shit won't go there. She just wore them ugly ass, stink ass sneakers to my crib. And then had a nerve to not want to take them off. And I'm like, I had the right, like, I was so, like, disgruntled, disrespected, run amok, bamboozled. The whole shit was a facade. that I had to, I usually don't do that, but I had to explain on Facebook, like, I didn't know women feet can stink like that. Like, she played lacrosse in New York City on 42nd Street. Like, this girl, oh my God. She ended up seeing the shit and deleting me because she knew her feet stink. Man, that shit was disgusting. I'm still hurt to this day. I smell it a little bit. Like it's on my mustache. If I talk about it, like, yo.